Hello everyone. Just like a tidy home brings peace, a tidy resume brings confidence. Your resume is the first impression you give to potential employers. It's a chance to showcase your skills and experiences. A well-organized, easy-to-read resume will spark joy for both you and the hiring manager. In this guide, we'll tidy up the process of creating a professional resume for 2024. We'll go step by step, making it simple and enjoyable. The first step in crafting a compelling resume is choosing the right format. This decision can significantly impact how your qualifications are perceived by potential employers. Think of it as selecting the perfect outfit for an important interview. Just as you want to make a great first impression with your attire, you want your resume to present your professional story in the best possible light. You have three main choices when it comes to resume formats, each with its own strengths and ideal use cases. The first is the chronological format. This traditional format lists your work experience in reverse chronological order, starting with your most recent job and working backwards. It's particularly effective for showcasing a clear career progression and steady employment history. If you've had a stable career path with no significant gaps, this format can highlight your growth and achievements over time. Next, we have the functional format. This format emphasizes your skills and abilities rather than your chronological work history. It's ideal if you have gaps in your work history, are changing careers, or have a diverse range of skills that you want to bring to the forefront. By focusing on what you can do, rather than when you did it, this format can help you present a strong case for your capabilities. Finally, there's the combination format. This format blends elements of both the chronological and functional formats. It allows you to highlight both your skills and your work experience, providing a comprehensive view of your professional background. This format is particularly useful if you have a solid work history but also want to emphasize specific skills relevant to the job you're applying for. When choosing the best format for your resume, consider your background, the job you're applying for, and what you want to emphasize. Each format has its own advantages, so think about which one will best showcase your strengths and make you stand out to potential employers. Remember, the goal is to present your professional story in the most compelling way possible. Your summary or objective statement is like a captivating book introduction. It sets the tone for the rest of your resume and gives the reader a reason to keep reading. It's a brief overview of your qualifications and career goals. Think of it as your elevator pitch on paper, a snapshot of who you are and what you bring to the table. Keep it concise and engaging. Aim for a few sentences that pack a punch. Avoid jargon and fluff. Instead, focus on what makes you unique and valuable. Use strong action verbs and tailor it to the specific job description. Examples of action verbs include achieved, managed, developed, and implemented. These words convey a sense of action and accomplishment. Summary: highly motivated sales professional with more than 5 years of experience driving revenue growth. This statement not only highlights your experience but also your motivation and success in your field. Proven ability to exceed targets and build strong customer relationships. This shows that you not only meet expectations but surpass them, and that you value and maintain strong relationships with clients. Objective: seeking a challenging marketing role where I can leverage my creative skills and digital marketing expertise to contribute to a dynamic team. This objective is clear and specific, showing that you have a goal in mind and the skills to achieve it. Remember, your summary or objective is often the first thing a hiring manager will read. Make it count by being clear, concise, and compelling. Tailor it to each job you apply for, highlighting the skills and experiences that are most relevant to the position. Don't be afraid to seek feedback from mentors or colleagues. A fresh pair of eyes can help you refine your statement and ensure it truly reflects your strengths and aspirations. With a well-crafted summary or objective, you'll not only capture the attention of hiring managers, but also set the stage for a successful job search. So take the time to get it right, and let your resume spark joy and interest in your potential employers. This is where you highlight your accomplishments. Don't just list your job duties. Instead, use the STAR method to describe your experiences. Situation: describe the context of your achievement. Task: explain the task you were responsible for. Action: detail the specific actions you took. Result: highlight the positive outcomes of your efforts. Before, manage social media accounts. After increased social media engagement by 20% in 6 months by implementing a new content strategy and engaging with followers. Visual appeal is crucial when it comes to your resume. It's often the first impression you make on a potential employer, so you want it to be a good one. A well-designed resume can set you apart from the competition and make you memorable. Think of it like a beautifully organized drawer. Just as you wouldn't want to rummage through a messy drawer to find what you need, hiring managers don't want to sift through a cluttered resume. Organization is key. Use a clean and professional font, such as Arial or Calibri. These fonts are easy to read and give your resume a polished look. Avoid overly decorative fonts that can be distracting or hard to read. Bullet points are your friends. They make your resume easy to scan. Hiring managers often spend just a few seconds on each resume, so make sure your key points stand out. Use bullet points to highlight your achievements and responsibilities clearly. You can find free resume templates online or use resume builder tools. These resources can help you create a professional-looking resume quickly and easily. Many of these tools offer customization options, so you can tailor your resume to fit your personal style and the job you're applying for. Tips: choose a template that aligns with your industry and personal brand. For example, a creative professional might opt for a more visually dynamic template, while someone in a more traditional field might choose a simpler, more classic design. Use white space effectively to prevent your resume from looking cluttered. White space helps to break up sections and makes your resume easier to read. It also gives your resume a clean, modern look. Ensure your resume is easy to read on both computers and mobile devices. With more employers using mobile devices to review applications, it's important that your resume looks good on any screen. Test your resume on different devices to make sure it's legible and well formatted. Finally, always proofread your resume before sending it out. Spelling and grammatical errors can make a bad impression. Take the time to review your resume carefully, or ask a friend to look it over for you. A polished, error-free resume shows attention to detail and professionalism. With these tips and tools, you're well on your way to creating a standout resume that will catch the eye of hiring managers. Good luck! Once you've created your resume, it's time to polish it. Proofread carefully for any spelling or grammatical errors. Ask a friend or career counselor to review it as well. Tips: read your resume aloud to catch any awkward phrasing. Use online grammar and spell check tools. Pay attention to formatting consistency throughout the document. Here are some additional tips from career experts to make your resume stand out. Tailor your resume for each job application, highlighting the skills and experiences most relevant to the specific role. Incorporate keywords from the job description into your resume. This will help your resume get noticed by applicant tracking systems, or ATS. Use numbers and data to quantify your accomplishments whenever possible. For example, increase sales by 15%. There are many helpful resources available to assist you in your resume writing journey. Online resume builders like Canva, Resume.io, and Indeed offer user-friendly templates and customization options. Career counseling services can provide personalized feedback and strategies, and if you need extra support in crafting a compelling resume, consider hiring a professional resume writer. Remember, creating a resume is like tidying up your professional life. Ask yourself these questions as you review each section. Does this skill spark joy? Highlight your passions and areas where you excel. Does this experience bring value to the reader? Focus on accomplishments that demonstrate your abilities and potential. And does this format present my skills in the best light? Choose a format that showcases your strengths effectively. Your resume is more than just a document. It's a reflection of your unique skills, experiences, and aspirations. By following these steps and infusing your personality into your resume, you can create a powerful tool that opens doors to exciting career opportunities. Let's tidy your career. Thank you for joining me on this journey to creating a professional resume that sparks joy. Remember, your resume is a work in progress. Keep refining and updating it as you gain new experiences and skills. Now, go forth and tidy your way to career success. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What are your biggest challenges in creating a resume? Share your questions and comments below.